All right. Yeah, guys, this one's gonna be a little tricky. So, welcome. Someone may suggested this in the comments, and I'm like, can I make something like this work? Now, personally, this one worries the crap out of me because it's not it's not even a list that I would normally play through, just because there's so much to it, so many things happening. So this is and welcome to Wasteland of Depravity. Yes, exactly. It is a very risque adult list. As you can see right even behind us, we are basically kind of randomly located in the Commonwealth. Our character, yeah, we had to get her here. So she is higher level, and we do use the TSS MSR mod, and I use it with all my playthroughs. So that is the Sole Survivor Military Service Record. So light deployments. So our character started out at a level 10. I don't even know what level she's at right now, just to get where she is. So the thing is, I said, let me get to the one of the more southern parts of the map, right? So if we were to, so we could go a little further south, but not much. And the goal here is where we are right now. And you can see, so we're very close down here to the Suffolk County Charter School. There's a little bit more off here, so we're way down below Diamond City. As you can see, to get here, we just took a path and just ran. And then if we had to, we killed some things, but um, and then I don't even know what that is. Find. So that's one of the quest things there. So this is where we find ourselves right here. And then now the goal, or what we're thinking, is we need to get back to Sanctuary. I'm worried. There's so much stuff going on in this mod list. And yes, she's been through some stuff already. Okay? She's already completely broken when it comes to mutants. So if we run into a batch of mutants and we don't just start running, she will just surrender. And with this mod list, we don't want that. We don't want that to happen here. Well, I don't want to see it. Okay. So some of us out there might want to see it. We're not going to see it here. But I don't want to see what would happen. And the key is it's just us. It's just us and her wits. And you can see we got some level ups to deal with. So you can see how, so we're already level 18, but you can see some of the crazy stuff that this list adds, right? And it is kind of, I don't know, man. It's like, it's hard to explain this list to folks, right? But oh gosh, you can see even some of the things that we see here. I do want to take rad resistant because of where we're going and then how we're going to get back. So yeah. Like I said, this list is, I've said it before, this is one of those lists that you just don't know, dude. I don't know. Sometimes you have to question what it goes through people's heads when they put things like this together. And then someone suggested, just taking a look, and I said, well, you know what? Let's see if we can make it from here to Sanctuary. Our journey back to sanctuary is really what I'm calling this. And see what happens, right? My thinking is it will take probably, and then it will take 2-3 hours of gameplay to basically get an hour's worth of showable stuff. So we will see. So you can see this is us, just for the fact that up in the left hand corner it says you're armed and clothed. So it's like, how else are we supposed to be if we want to survive, right? You can see our target or our destination is up that way. That's so we need to get that way. Where are we right now? We are at a moonshiner's little hut. We got attacked when we got here, so I had to take them out real quick. And then there were some, oh my gosh, what do they call them? Swamp folk right over here. Had to take them out as we just got attacked. But who's to say what's going to happen the remainder of our trip? I do want to hit something real quick here, so bear with me. All right, so let's let's see what we can do here. So we're not going to mess with the gunners over here. This is a gunner compound. You can see and I'm not sure that I really want to mess around with them at all, and it would really just behoove us to kind of stay away from it, right? You know. And we're getting some rads here. Either is that the wind or whatever. Just one of the other things too is, oh shoot, oh my gosh, as you can see, we're getting hit with the rads. What was that? Who was that? There it is, a gunner corporal. All right, we'll take that. I'm gonna take that. I'm not gonna take the clothing. Our outfit is pretty okay, so we'll stick with that. Now we do have to deal with this radiation, whatever is popping up. We are gonna try to avoid any places with, oh shoot, where'd it come from? Right here. I can't see it. Oh, okay. Diffuse. Child of Adam. Unfortunately, we don't have a place we can go in and hide and get out of this radiation. Right, nothing in there. Ooh, wait. What was that? You've mutated and gained herbivore. Don't know what that means. Okay, there's another child. Okay. Now, one of the things that normally I would do and add to my mod list is the G terminal. And to be honest with you, I thought I did. It's just not coming through, so it's not available to me. One other thing that I add, because I'm a hoarder, and you can see, we gotta get out of here. Look at the radiation we're just bombarded with. I need to take something for that right now. Like, there's not much I need to do. And I don't know where we can go inside. I don't want to go inside. Fallon's department store. You know who's in there. That's the bad one. That would be a bad place for us to go inside. I think there's a ton of raiders. Is it raiders or is it mutants that are holed up in here? we guess wrong and we're in trouble. You know what I mean? Like as I said before, this one is broken, and the tendency will be we will surrender. This one will just surrender out of the blue, and to that we run into mutants. But we have to find out and get out of this radiation. So let's see what we got. Just not sure how this mod list is going to work out. God dang. Keep quiet. Keep quiet. All right. So first we're going to quick save. Second, I'm going to show you this. See, we have dimensional chest, right? So it's like a bag of holding. So right here, if we see one, we either run or kill it right off the bat. Here's the problem that we're running into. So we got water. We got typo blood pack. So what I need to do is hold to not be discovered, right? Don't want to get discovered. I know I'm so not wanting to be discovered that I'm like being as quiet as possible. So we got to do Radway. Now that gives us fatigue and it suppresses our immunity. So, but we can't worry about that right now. We need, and then we got to hit ourselves up with that. And oh God, really? Yeah. Well, you get that off of the bodies if you kill them and loot them. So yeah, that is the way you get them. Okay. I don't think you get it any other way. Not in this case. Kind of want to do a little MedX real quick here. This one, yeah, we're not gonna be very overly cautious about. All right, let's see. This cures addictions. I'm looking for something that's going to give us like a little boost. See, now you get that off the dead body. Okay, that's well. I'm not going to say you can't get it any other way, but I haven't discovered that way yet, thankfully. Right? You know what I'm saying? Okay. Minute noodles. Okay, we don't. Yeah, no. I don't even want to. I don't even know why I still have it in my inventory. I gotta get rid of that. Okay, nothing has any. Okay. Okay. I feel ill. All right. Let's take some antibiotics too. I'm dehydrated. All right. We got a lot of dirty water, right? So I'm gonna drink one of those, and I'm gonna drink one of those. Okay. I think we're still mildly dehydrated. We need to get to a stove. I'm gonna drink one more, but that means we have to be sparing when it comes. My vision is going blurry. I'm not sure what's well. As you look here, we're hungry. We're dehydrated. It says we're hungry and dehydrated, but I think I just ate a bunch of stuff, right? Okay, we don't need to slow time. All right, where is it? Let's go ahead and have a noodle cup, and then minute noodles. Now I'm still hungry. God dang, there it is. And then we have mut chops too that we can fall back on if we need to. And we got Yagwai ribs. Okay, let's hit that. Let's hit that. I'm properly fed. Okay, good. I don't want to go further in here. Well, one, because our vision is blurry. Two, like I said, it's full of super mutants. If it was just raiders, I'd probably try our hand at it. But I'd just been, she would just, what do you say, surrender, and then I'd have to wait for about the next half hour before I can do anything else and move on. I hear them moving. All right. Is it safe to go back outside? Yes. I'd rather be outside than in here. We do have to find shelter somewhere. Oh, the rain. Nice. Because we needed a bath, and the rain will help fade. See the blood on our back. That's not tattoo. Yes, I do want to go inside somewhere. I don't want to go inside there. We need to keep going. Shelter. Caroline Hills Estates. Oh shoot. Things we got to do here is we got to take a rat axe. So we can find some shelter. God dang it. Hopefully that pod is coming because we know what's in one of these houses here. Oh snap, snap, no, snap, snap. All right, come on. Let me shoot, let me shoot, let me shoot. Okay, run, run. Dang, man. Shit. Where is it? I can't see it. Yeah, it has that little stupid wheeler thing in this one too. God, I hate that thing. I didn't know. I guess I totally forgot there were two. I didn't remember there were two of these. Yeah, we're hurt. See how far we can get. This little mist, man. This radioactive mist. And we gotta get somewhere like legit inside. It looks like a zombie dog, though. Why did we come down here anyway? Why did we come down this way? This way? I think the mist is coming down here. I don't know. But yeah, this is an awful list. It's cool, but it's not. Who are you? Alright, you do you, bro. As long as you're not shooting at me, I'm not gonna shoot at you. Alright, we still got rats. Oh, snap. Snap. Ow. Is he mad that I didn't let him out? Okay, police barracks ration stuff in here. I need to get out of the. Get inside. You know, this is not in here. Well, right now. Alright, first, we gotta go to first person. One, because I can't see anything. Two, because we need to find a door. In a place to hide inside. This is not going to happen. This is not correct. Hold on. We need to get back here. I'm gonna take one of these. I'm dehydrated. I know. F you. I'm gonna take another one of those. Take another one of those. Take the last one of that. And then where's my drinks? I know this is counter, but we need fluid. Doesn't matter. Alright, let's get out of that mess. This mist, this kid is in our butts. I can't tell you if this mist is all throughout this, like if this is a constant thing. Is that Diamond City? It is. Do we want to go to Diamond City right now? We do not. Where else can we go? Your body has fully recovered. I don't know what it's recovered from, but we've fully recovered. But I gotta be honest with you, it could be any it could be pretty much anything. We gotta get I don't know if it's the rain. Help. Oh gosh. Okay, wait. Let's go find her. 'Cause at least inside. We know what's gonna happen to us. Well, let's be honest. It's not that we know what's gonna happen to us inside. We know that it's a setup and they're trying to get us to come inside. Since we know it's a setup, we can do whatever we need to. God damn it. Why are you missing? Oh shoot. Right. Last thing we need food. There's and then what we heard at Settler was there's a woman standing outside a place and she's yelling for help. We need to find her. Main goal right now is just to. This is her. Hello? Seriously? Alright. Guys. You know what's gonna happen. Okay? We gotta get inside. Alright, I make no promises. I have no clue what's gonna happen inside here. It's gonna be messed up.
She's right back here. Hurry!
Okay. All right. Look, I'm I'm not even taking. I'm taking no prisoners. I'm taking no names.
Hey! I told you to bring them into the basement! Shut up! They're headed this way now. Be ready.
Did you hear that? See, it was a setup. Ooh, screwdriver. All right.
What is taking so long? I don't know. Maybe you should go check it out. You don't think I will?
Come check it out.
I'm tired of sitting on my ass anyway. What's the
Come
point
check
of
it out.
hiding back here? Why the hell don't we just shoot them in the head the second they step through the door?
You hear it? Come on out. Come on, shoot me in the head. Come on. Come on.
When you turn up, you're dead.
Yeah? I've been through a lot of crap already.
Oh, I know you're here.
I've died a few times. Got no problem dying in a couple more. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? I see something
Hey,
now.
come back! Just want to talk.
I know you want to talk. I'm not really in the mood. Well, that's not entirely true because that's what I'm doing. Okay, the buff out is worn off. Let's see.
You know we'll find you.
She's down.
Now, one of the things I also use is called immersive containers. And then what that does is you can see with these skeletons here, they now have stuff on them. So they become lootable. I am a very big time hoarder of loot. So one of the things that always bothered me in in this game is we'll see it. I really like whatever they added that changes. You see that changes the icon for the different loot. That's actually pretty awesome. What's in there? I don't know, but I can't get in there. I don't know if there's any more people. Broken light bulb. All right, so Tech 9. All right, do we want the leather? We'll leave him as gear. His clothes. We don't need his clothes. As a matter of fact, probably don't really even need the leathers. It's just that I can break them down and use it to help improve mine. We gotta be careful. There's tons of loot back here, and I'll show you what immersive containers does for you. Because normally there wouldn't be as much loot back here, but we'll see it in just a moment. All right. High explosive rocket, grenade, stim pack. We can use that. Scoped armor piercing RPG. See, if we hadn't taken him out, he probably would have blown us up. And then we got her. Alright. And then Wastelander outfit 3. That's the entire outfit. See, nothing bothers me more than if you look at these boxes here and there's nothing. You know what I mean? You can't interact with them. They can be empty. I don't care. Just the fact that you can't interact with these really just irks me. So, and in being a hoarder like I am, really just kind of in your face kind of thing. All right. So we got an armor workbench. We may actually have to come back here. See how much stuff we find in the back there. I didn't want to take that. God dang it. Don't need the mining helmet. Oh, got a weapons too. We'll take that. Thing is, I could take everything really, and then, like, if I didn't want to hold on to it, and then just so you can see. So right there, dimensional chest activator. So I click that, and then boom, it's like I have, you know, a chest, and you can see I've got a ton of stuff that we've collected so far already that I just put off to the side and said, hey, nope, this is what she has on her right now. All right, a couple of guns, one melee weapon, and then we'll let it go, you know, whatever she gets as she finds herself heading back. All right, so one of the things I would love to do, can't do it just yet. We're still working our way out of this deficit that we got. That contraceptive pills, because they are in this game, because they're very necessary. So let's have a noodle cup, noodles. Let's even eat some pork and beans. And let's do that. All right, we're properly fed. Finally, we are just way dehydrated. You see this? I really cannot stand this thing here. I should turn it off so that every time I hit the down, because you got to go up, then down if you want to hit that. I only have one purified thing of water, so I need to. I hate to do it, especially just to, you know, it's giving me more rads, even though I'm trying to get rid of rads. But I need a drink. All right, got the caffeine in our veins too. All right, we'll go back to third person here soon. I don't know that we got everybody. See, they were supposed to bring us in this way. The ambush was supposed to take place here. So we're going to check. Let's see. Holy cow. As you can see, there's a ton of ambushed folks. Any loot on them? Oh. This is the way they came in. Just love those colored icons like that. That is awesome, to tell you the truth. It's very nice. All right, let's check over here. All right, shotgun shells. Ooh, levered action shotgun. AKS pulse charge. Those were just Expo wrench. We don't need right foot bones, but okay. Oh, I don't think we got that. Right. Let's see what's in here.
Don't think I can pick this.
Oh, we will. We will. If it takes us all 30 picks.
Can't pick this.
See, I told you. See, you just had that faith. All right, we're gonna head up. All right, so this is what we were looking at before. And this is the warehouse. We'll check that in just a minute. There's probably somebody with a key on them.
Shit.
She said what I was thinking.
Can't pick this.
All right. All right. What do we got? Okay. Thank you. All right. Ooh, bottle cap mine. I don't think I need all those. Ooh. Ooh, look at this. Azarus.
Hell yeah.
What is this? Look at that damage. Takes 308 shells. Oh, I don't necessarily want to keep the bayonet on it. Where's the zoom? It says 2x zoom on it. Where's that at? And then Steve. What's Steve? We're taking it though. We're taking it. All right, bottle caps. Yep. Oh yeah, 50 caliber rounds. Stealth boy. We don't really need. We don't use. Oh, that's we're never getting
Tight.
there. Yes, he won't even let us try. Oh hey. Drugs. Who doesn't like drugs? Oh snap. Alright, some whiskey. We're gonna drink some wine. Oh snap, look at that. Desert Eagle. 44 rounds. Yeah, okay, our sight's a little blurry from the wine. Okay, look, times have been trouble. Okay, times have been rough. It's been a little difficult. We've seen some things. Okay, we've seen some things, and we need to relax a bit. Okay. Oh snap! Was that wine drugged? We're about to fall. Picket fences. Picket fences. Yay. Alright. Hey, there's that storage key I was talking about. That was. I wonder if. Oh, and look at this, a hunting rifle. Yes. Yes, we'll take that. Alright, here we go. And then another SV98 hunting rifle. Alright, was it that we couldn't open? What was it? I don't. Okay, yeah, the alcohol is getting to me. Was in here, right? Let's try it again.
Don't think I can pick this.
Seriously. Okay, so normally, and then obviously, what's the name is not working, but the immersive containers should work, or the lootable crate. Oh, I don't know if I have lootable crates. I better check, because you need lootable crates. That's what changes this whole area. I mean, totally changes this area, right? Because nothing is sadder than coming in here and then looking at all these possible crates, right? Now, some, and you can see, so yeah. You see that? This is just sadness. This is just sadness. Kind of ridiculous, actually. What's in the fridge? Nothing. Oh, well, we do have this. Gosh, man. We're just picking up all kinds of stuff. Sleeping bag over there. Plunger. Oh, hey, look at that. An AKM. How many rounds do we have? I don't think we really need paint, but there's a paint mixer. We needed to mix paint. And blue and yellow makes what? Green? Oh, snap. Ooh, Wastelander outfit type. Holy cow. Look at all that soap. And it's not like we can use it right now. Okay. It says I'm tired. I guess the soda word off. Yeah, weird. Mm-hmm. Alright, so some of these are lootable, some are not. For me, it's always a shame when you come across one that's not lootable. Mm-hmm. Bourbon, how do you get over here? Is it this way? Oh, okay. You come on in here. Bourbon. And if we needed to, just sleep till the early afternoon, right? See if that helps us a little bit. It says we're still, we're still weary. You feel the drug effects fading away. Uh-huh. Don't worry. Oh, did we already hit that? Okay. Well, it is disappointing, but not overly disappointing. And it really is my bad because obviously I forgot, or it's not one of the mods I've included. And there's basically 4 mods that I would normally also include with immersive containers. Well, because the immersive container mod is unreliable at best. It doesn't always do what it's supposed to do. Because it's supposed to even work on these guys, if I'm not mistaken. But I always bring in the lootable wood containers and Vault-Tec container mods. And then, so it's lootable crates and wood containers. And then the other one's like lootable Vault-Tec containers. And I always bring those in just because I can't stand looking at a Vault-Tec container box or a wood crate and you can't interact with it or loot it. Okay. We're really tired, so let's do this. That's the max that we can sleep on one of these anyway, so 5 hours. Alright, there we go. We're not as tired, but we better eat some food too. Here, let's hit ourselves up with that and some iguana bits. And some, alright. Was there a stove? There wasn't a stove down there. There was just what's the name? So, just a quick thing. what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit ourselves up 5 hours. And then 5 more. So it's gonna be real early morning hours. Alright. And then let's see how we get downstairs. Alright. So no stove, but what we can do real quick here, bear with me. I'm gonna break that one down. That one down. Alright, so that one break down. You see condoms there. I don't know why, but we don't need them, but okay. Alright. Sometimes what I'll like to do is break those down into their components, at least, if I'm carrying them around with me everywhere I go. Where's the, there it is. And then even with the weapons, right? These weapons get heavy. And then just looking at the, so that's the one we're carrying right now. This Uzi. Huh. All right. Let's. Okay, so one. Well, this one's a little bit better. Okay. I do want to do one thing though. All right. So one of the things I do. So I have ECO, right? Equipment and crafting overhaul, or something like that. And then what I do is I do the plus 40 thing. So rate of fire plus 40. And then I'll do reload speed plus 40. And then recoil minus 40. Right? So it's a little bump, but it's not an over bump. Like right here, we could go 500 times the damage if we really wanted to. But an extra 40, actually, you don't even get a bump until you hit 60. So, or wait, okay, wait. Default damage is here. 40, okay, no, that's more than enough. We're gonna take this off. And then, standard scope, see-through scope, glow sights, iron sights, okay. Standard magazine, extended barrel. What do we want? Which one do we have? We have extended. I think I'd prefer short, actually. Let's leave it though. And then we've calibrated automatic, and this is hardened, better damage. I think we're gonna go bump it up a little bit. Okay, so crude blowback. Varmint rifle. Suppressed. Can I get the suppressor off? Yes, thank you. And boom. Look at this one, right? And then if we come down here, we can do improved chamber. Yep. And then we get the longer barrel. I prefer that barrel, right? And then what are we doing? 10 round. Then we can come in here, do this. 40. Ooh, yeah. Alright, so that one's not bad. So this is what we're using right now, right? With the improved mechanism and all that. So I'm not gonna mess with that. And then we have this one too. We're not using it. Well, we're not. All right, here we go. Look, scoped. Gotta be honest. I don't know that I would actually use this, but we might need to, especially if we see like, is this a suppressed shotgun? It sure is. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna dismiss that one. Let's see. So we can come down here and do that. Come back down. Do another grip. Do your magazine. We can. Reflex light. Okay. And we can do that. And do that. Did I hear somebody? This one I heard somebody. Okay. I don't know if I need this Uzi or not. I don't want to just. Who knows? Who knows? It may come in handy at some point. Ooh. Alright. Uh-huh. There you go. Don't know if I needed to fire faster, but hey. Wait. Alright. Over here. Where's my sights? Can I do anything? Ooh. I can do a flash hider. Flash hider. No suppressor though. Okay. I'm glad you enjoyed that. Okay. Make it unscrappable. Okay. I don't know that I need two guns that. Okay. Alright. And in all honesty, let's do this. We have two pistols. Uh-huh. We have 6 rifles. Holy cow. Alright. We actually like this rifle, but there's this one too. I want to make that one. We're gonna equip that too. Oh my goodness. Well, that's because we have so much ammo for it. Might as well use that for right now. Okay, so that was something that allows us to. What it did was it allows us to get back in check with our what do you call it? Radiation. Right? So it allowed us to get the radiation in check. We got that. So it's the next day. So we have to hope that right now. Oh, look. Oh, yeah. We'll take all that. We'll take all that. Uh-huh. Don't threaten me with a good time. All right, what's in the fridge? Nothing. All right, we got to turn that. The flashlight sucks in third person, which is unfortunate. Okay, are we ready? Kind of. All right. How are we getting out of here? All right. All right, so we have survived our first ambush. What time is it? It is 5:21 a.m. and we got we gotta really stay out of those. All right, blacksmith, heavy gunner, locksmith. We're not ready for that one yet. Oh gosh, yeah, we're taking it, but doesn't it make you wonder? Okay, it's like, man, okay, I do need to take that, but holy cow, nuclear physicist, gunslinger 2. All right. What level are we? I don't even know. 19? Why did we get so many perks? Right? No, we only went up one level, but we had 3. Is it because I just didn't? Oh gosh. No, come on, man, with this weather. Which way is our first? All right, we want to go north. We want to go this way. We'll go back to third at some point when it gets a little brighter out. You gotta be able to see where we're going. Just taking us into the water. I don't know why it looked like water. It's not. But you can see our rats are just climbing.
What? Who's there?
No one. you guys, you see that, right? I would rather just jump in the murky best of all heck, right? I'm a rad walker. Holy cow, I don't know what that is. Oh my gosh, we're gonna get packed up in here. Alright. Then deal with mutants. That is seriously, like I said, we are broken. She is 100% broken. She will surrender. Like, she might fight for a minute. Like, look, I can't even. Where's my weapon? We might have already surrendered, and I just don't know it yet. Okay, go on. Guys, like, I can't. She's not pulling her weapon. Is she not pulling her weapon? Or she already has it? And then why can't I see it? Oh, okay. I was going to say, it's not coming out. The road to sanctuary is cave with a lot of regret. Alright, so what was I concerned about? There's usually scavengers or raiders around here fighting one another. And I thought we were going to run my right smack dab into them. And that is not a desired thing. I'm having a, oh my god, we're dying. We gotta get inside somewhere. Alright, first thing, god damn it. I don't even know why I keep doing that, because I don't have it like, it's not like it's favored or anything. Alright, let's get over here. Alright, we gotta, I don't want to do it, but we got to. Here, insomnia. Alright. Alright, that will help too. Okay. And then now we gotta also, I got nothing but, we can drink that. And then 2 of those. Alright. And then hope. Beyond hope. That as we go further north, we can find a place, find some shelter. Did you see how short of a time we were out and how quickly? It's like, how quickly the rats just built up on it. I know we're in an area where that spaceship goes to, but I don't think we need to. We're not going to worry about things. Well, I'm afraid to deal with any of the actual normal followers and NPCs right now, because I don't know how their stories may have changed. And then right now, the big thing is, let's get the sanctuary first, right? Let's make that trek. See if we can survive that. And then, oh snap, my shadow will start to hit me. Alright, so now we're at Oberlin Station. Get ourselves some brain focus. On the other side of Oberlin Station is that one warehouse thing. See what it's called. Get ourselves some potatoes. Hey. Can I use your, yeah, please? Alright. So we can make ourselves some water. Magic fishes in a can, said to give you great strength, but only the strong can survive it. Slows time. Okay. But what we can do is make a noodle cup. And then I think we got plenty of meat. So we can make 2 of those. 5 of those. 3 of those. Only 1. And some Yagua. Alright. We can make a dirty Wastelander. Might as well. I mean, right? What? What's going on? Hey, wait. It's alright. Look, just tell me what happened.
It's okay. Just need to tell me what happened.
They said they'd be back for the ransom in 2 days. If I don't pay up, they'll kill us. I don't have that kind of money.
Alright. So, do you know where they took her?
Do you know where they took her?
I'm pretty sure. I'll mark it on the
Alright. Look, I can't make any promises, but I'll try to get her back for you.
Don't lie. Get her back.
Oh, so she's making all kinds of
Thank
promises.
you. I didn't know what I was gonna do. Just bring her back safe, okay?
College Square? Isn't that like in a complete other direction than where we're going? Oh, it says I can now use the, what's it? I don't want to. Well, what we want to do is this. Not mistaken. We gotta get back inside. Which way am I headed? I need to be headed north. Where's the Wasteland thing? It should be right here. Can I not? Am I just not seeing it? I'm running right at it and I'm just not seeing it yet. Where's that fence? There it is. Okay. Alright. Beantown Brew. And if you guys say, hey, there's super mutants in there, then you know what? We're screwed. How do you get inside? Probably the other way around, huh? The other side. I'm not going any farther. We gotta get inside quick. Ah. Alright. Let's try like that. Sweet.
That's it.
I don't know what we're gonna face in here. So, again, I saw something. Turn the light on. What? That was not us. That was not us. Alright, get away from the door.
Nothing there now. What do you think?
I don't know. Jumping in shadows.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Alright, Raiders.
Cut down on the chatting.
Alright.
Don't start talking crazy.
Alright, here we go. Alright. Unfortunately, we need that. We need that. I know I'm dehydrated. Alright. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. Alright. And then we need food. We need food. We made some rotten fish. Slows. Is that? We might as well just drop that. Where is it? Mylark eggs. Can't cook them. Okay. And then, where's my, what's that? Where, we don't have any more mutant. Alright. Damage resist. What happened to her? Oh, rotten fish. That seems to be a thing. they're nice enough to let me know where they are with their little lasers. And then some guy blew himself up over here. Hold on a sec. Do a little quick save. We're in survival mode, so if we don't do a quick save, well, there it is. He probably stepped on that. Triggered that. All right, let's go up. We need a place we can just relax. Oh, nice. Mm-hmm. All right, what's in? Oh, hey, how you doing, brother? Tower time. Not sure how we just snuck up there like that, but
Bingo.
I ain't mad at it. We take the bottom. Okay, we got a place to sleep. Oh my gosh. What is the... What is the need to dismantle and then spread in a brew recipe? All right, let's see what Tom had to say. All right. Doze. Or is that does or doze? I don't know why I said that. Okay, so does. That means this is one is out. Goal is out. Wood is out. Ways is out. Odds is out. Mood out. Told out. We'll look at this one.
Fucked.
All right. Why did I do goal? Goal is out. God dang it. That was dumb.
God damn.
All right. You see, she said the same thing. So we already know that F, R, and G are still in play. A is not in play because we did goal and that one was out. But that one's out. Fond is out. This one is out because it doesn't have F, R, or G. So Trey is out because of the A. Ones is out because of the S. Oily doesn't have F, R, or G. So we only have file. File is the only one right now that I can see, but I'm not 100%. Okay. Let's find some things to help us. Are you kidding? There we go. I want to reset the tries. I don't want to use up all my tries, even though I'm fairly confident. But I'm only confident because I hadn't seen What in the world, man? Is that the only one? That's not the only one right here. I guess it's not. But yeah. Alright, screw it. Alright. So, why do I say that? Alright, because we need F, R, or G in one of those spots. Can't have all three. It's got to be one of them. And then when we look for R in the second spot, we got Trey, but we know A is not, doesn't work, so we can't do that one. We know anything with O in the second spot is no. So, oh, I didn't see it before, but we have find. And that one is still in play. So file, find. This should have been a thing. I'm almost at the point now where I actually don't even care what he has to say anymore. Yep, find. You know, like, I don't care what's on his
Fucked.
computer. Locked out. It was files. I wouldn't have necessarily used the language she used, but she was pretty much on point with that. Not sure what I need the elevator for. Let's see where it takes us. Oh shit. Might have been smarter not to do that. Oh gosh. Way too happy with the way too happy with that too. I think that's Tom right up there. All right, let's see. I don't think there's anybody else in here. Scrap cardboard. All right, we'll look around here. Oh, look at that. What is this over here? All right, so those are all full. We may not be wanting to drink those. Oh, snap. All right. Wait, come here. Come here. Mass. Okay, we might need to take that just in case. What the world? Okay. What else? Anything over here? Nothing. All right. You would think Is this the way we came in? Yeah, that's the way we came in. We need... I want to check over... Oh, snap, right? Oh, look at this. See? Look at these wooden crates. Okay. What's over here? Looks like a chemistry station. All right, let's see. Okay. It is a chemistry station, but I don't really know that we need to make anything here. Right? What we would want, I mean, essentially, would be a stove. What's that? All right, we gotta get out of here. Where did I go? Okay. We got a teddy bear. Oh gosh. Where is she? All right. Yeah.
Hey! You killed him! Thought you could hide?
You guys didn't come out when I killed, when I put the rest of your other buddies. Kind of cowardly on your part, don't you think? Wonder why that was. All right, let's see. I don't want to go back into
Got
the
it.
radiation. Can't get it. There it is. Where's the other one? All right, we get those Hey boy, apples. There's no place to crash in here though. Oh snap. Alright. What does this one do? Alright, just data corrupted. Projections. Mm-hmm. Alright. We gotta get out of here. What's down here? I'm afraid to jump down through there. I keep getting myself all. Alright, let's go back to the first person so we can see where we're headed. Alright. So in here. Alright, that's it. Alright, let's see. There it is. Camp stash. Alright. Not mad at you. We missed you the first time through.
What the fuck was that? You were so dead.
Wrong button. Cigarettes, okay. Ashtray, cigarette. Okay. Very gruesome. Very gruesome. Let's see. Hey, a cooking station. Well, we gotta fill those waters first. I know I can't stop picking up the bottles. Okay. There we go. Alright, let's see what's out here. And see if we have to come back inside. What time is it? 7:30 in the morning. Just trying to think the next place up the road. Okay, it's clear. Woo. All right. Thank you. Anything? Here, give these bottles. We got a lot of bottles. Too bad there's not a fill all bottles. We'll just fill a few more. And then be on our way. It's going to be very treacherous. Oh gosh. We're not going down that way. That's for certain. Save. I hear something. I just don't see it. We're not going to answer the what's name call either. Again, this is. We're not going over there. We're not going to call. I'm not going to answer the call for military aid or support. We're going to head straight up this road. We may need to restart. I don't know if you hear it, but I'm hearing a buzzing. And sometimes that buzzing kicks in, and we have to restart. I'm not sure where it's coming from or what is starting to cause it. See, okay, so we lost that military frequency. Things are about to get pretty hectic up in here. I don't know what to expect here. Okay? Because here's the thing. It's not just normal, like, raiders and everything, you know, that you're running against that are just wanting to kill you. Right now, in all honesty, they don't want to kill you. They just want to take you down and then take you down. You know what I'm saying? And not 100% sure I'm okay and I'm bored with that. And I have to tell you, again, it's not just the raiders, gunners. Are we near the, what's the name? Oshanka hat. Okay. Golden goggles. Where's the what's the names? Isn't there normally isn't that what's the name? The what's the name plant right there? We're not gonna mess with them just yet. Okay. Lexington. All right. All right. So right now we're worried more about ghouls here. can. Tin can. Coolant. Around here. We can use that. And that. I'll definitely use those. It's a completely different vibe when everything here doesn't truly want to kill you. You know what I mean? But wants to abuse you. And then so it makes it just that much more awful in a sense. You're like, okay, can't get caught. All right, we're going to go in here. You see, like right here, aren't there usually, oh, donut of death.
Perfect.
Oh, look at that. It's just the donut of death. Okay. All right. Oh wait, there was something else.
Yes.
All right, I would say that looked like it was an important one. Toaster, hot plate, capstack. Oh yeah, we'll take that for sure. I don't want to. Nuka-Cola, Nuka-Cola. Sweet roll. Gotta have our sweet rolls, right? Doesn't it seem like there's less creatures? Where are we? Okay. All right. Do we need to go to? Oh, I didn't want to take that. God dang it. I don't think we need to hit the super duper mark, do we? I know. I want to take. I wish she could take a bath and get all this blood off of her. What happens when you get shot, right? Sanctuary. It's right up there. Still a ways away, but do we do anything at the theater? The drive-in. Okay. We've opted to pass it. Oh snap. God dang it. I wasn't expecting to hit that thing. I suck at hitting those. nothing. Go to a couple more bottles while we're here. And then what's this over here?
We had a deal, Trudy.
Oh,
Hand over the goods.
do we help Trudy?
I ain't giving you poison shit and
All right.
pushes anything. Do you know what that junk has done to my boy?
We bought them fair and square, Trudy. Ain't our fault if he's strung out. Now don't make me come in there and shoot up that little trading post of yours. Whoa, whoa. Easy there, Scam. This doesn't involve me.
You see what I'm talking about? God damn. Alright. You see that? So right now I can't answer. Let me see if I can.
What's
It's a simple business dispute, got it? Trudy's sitting on a pile of goods that she owes me. I tried reasoning with her, but it looks like I gotta take what's mine by force. Want to make some easy money? Help me out. I could use another gun. Or maybe you think you can talk some sense into her.
You know what? If I'm gonna help you, I expect to get paid.
If I help, I expect to get paid.
All right. I was gonna pay you 100 caps, but why don't we make it 125?
That sounds kind of low.
Sounds low. You're a businessman, right? You can do better.
Okay. 150 caps.
Oh, well, okay.
Stop lowballing me. Put some real money on the table.
I'll make it 200 caps, but that's it. Any higher and I might as well go.
All right, and who's Trudy?
Who's Trudy?
See that diner right in front of us? Trudy owns the place. She's converted it into a small shop. I sell her chems, she gives me caps and parts I need. And when her son Patrick had his 18th birthday, I might have sold him some jet. Then some more. Then a lot more. Now he's in debt.
Look, you made him an addict, bro.
Scumbag. You made him an addict.
Yeah, I've heard it before. Look, he wanted a product, I sold him a product. And I expect to get paid for my product. Now you gonna help us out or what?
Why? Why should I?
And why would I help you exactly?
Look, I deal in chems. You know, medicine. Kinda useful out in these parts. Stim packs can patch up your wounds in seconds. Not to mention all the fun stuff. I got that too. You help me out and we can do business. Trust me, I'm a good friend to have.
All right, I'll talk to her.
I'll talk to her. Maybe we can work this out.
I appreciate it. If things go sideways, we'll back you up.
Simone. Whoa, Trudy. You look very different.
I saw you in that poison cellar talking. Well, he ain't getting his money. Period.
All right, we're getting a lot of... Look, I think you owe them money, man. You know, if you just pay them, this will be over.
Look, you owe them money. If you just pay them, then this will be over. Everyone walks away without getting hurt.
All right? I'll pay. But that bastard ain't gonna sell one more drop of jet to my boy. You hear that, Wolfgang? You'll get your damn money, but I better not catch you selling chems to my boy again.
Fine by me, Trudy. Your son's broke as shit anyhow.
All right. Crisis is over. If you're here to trade, step up to the counter.
All right, well, I got to talk to Wolfgang first. Hey,
We get paid and I don't even gotta shoot nobody. Good job. Here. Now how about I show you all the pick-me-ups I have to offer?
all right, let's see what you got.
Sure. Let's take a look.
I got stuff that'll blow your mind.
Mm-hmm. All right. I don't, for topical, avoid contact with the eyes and mucous membranes. Do not apply to sensitive swallow. What the? Okay. I do need. Oh snap! I didn't mean to do that. All right, here. I want to take those. I'm gonna take those too, bud. I think I'm good as far as everything else, but I don't want to give you 634 caps, even though I found a crap ton of caps while I was out here. Let's see. That Desert Eagle. Was that one? Desert Eagle's 45, 44. And then this one's 45. The Tokarov. What about this X12? The Donut of Death. Okay, come on now. All right, wait. This CS5. Wait, which one of these? Okay, yeah, this one. We can get rid of the varmint rifle, the laser rifle, AKM. And then, yeah, I'm not really thinking I'm needing these, so I'm gonna go ahead and sell them, just cause. All right, yeah, yeah. Let's just, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, here, take that. I don't need it, so I'm not really needing you to give me money for them. Let's go ahead and get some of this vodka off our hands and whiskey and bourbon, just because it's too tempting. How much money I still owe you? Oh, god dang it. Now I gotta buy more stuff from him because he doesn't have enough money. Here, I'm gonna get that. Alright, there we go. It's good doing business with you. Alright, let's go talk to Trudy. Oh, I can take the pack of cigarettes. That's about it, though. Trudy?
We're open for business again. A little lighter in the pocket thanks to you. How about you buy something and make it up to us?
How about I? I've got a few minutes to browse.
I'll take a look. Sure.
All salvage, but nothing's junk.
Alright, let's see what you got. Alright, let's go where I'm really looking. Alright, let's see what you got here. Okay, nothing there. You got stim packs and Radaway. I don't know that I'm that low. Okay, I'm not low enough on Radaway that I need, and I do kind of feel bad, so maybe I'll take one. All right, let's see what else you got. Here's where you can really help me out. All right, I'll take that. Oh, I mean to take that, but I'll take those. Ooh, bobby pins. I got a bunch. All right, let's see. Mm. That those are always useful. All right, so now we're giving you a lot more money than I was anticipating. So maybe we need to dial it back a little bit and get a little something back in exchange. Um. Uh-huh. Here we go. Yeah. Well, if that be the case, where is my cartons of cigarettes? There they are. And then that's it. That's all I had. Let's see. Mm-hmm. Okay. There you go. Hey, did he ever give me my money? Did you give me my money? I think he did, but I can never be too sure. All right. Tin can. All right, Todd and Einer Kleinen Keist. Seriously? Seriously? Like, I'm gonna know what that means. Here's the thing. I have my trials and tribulations with English. You know what I'm saying? Just getting English out. Guys, I think we're almost there. I think we almost made it without major problems. Oh gosh. Well, look at Carla. You know what I'm saying? Look at Carla. Trash can Carla, what's up? Look at you.
Hey there.
So what's your story? Looking to trade? Rob me? Or just ask directions to Diamond City?
Oh, you know what I'm doing, right? I'm just looking for love, baby.
Just looking for love, sweetheart.
Girl, have you come to the wrong place?
I can see
My
that.
loving days have
Or
long
not see
since
that.
passed. But I'll tell you what, beautiful. You made an old girl smile, and that ain't easy.
Oh, I'm glad.
You want to do some trading? I'll give you a discount.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see what you got.
Let's see what you have.
Here's what I got.
You're a lot cleaner than I am, because right now I am covered in you got a Glock tech, you got flash hidden advanced. Oh, look at that damage on you. Mm-hmm. Okay. Ray-Ban sniper. Ooh. Oh, snap. How much are they? You know what? Yeah, give me one of those. Give me one of those, please. You done found something. All right, wait. I feel a need for speed. Okay. Since you got it, right? Oh, snap. We need those. All right. I don't want to give you all my money. Oh, snap. All right. Anything there that's really going to help me out besides the duct tape? Vegetable starch. what can I sell you that you might find useful? Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. I think that helps. You can have the board games. I won't be playing them. Mm-hmm. I don't know what's selling you the. All right, let's sell some drugs. Let's see what that does. Okay. And get rid of that too. Okay. Okay. Thanks, Carla. I'm gonna try to get clean like you are right now. You are spick and span. Whoa. Okay. That went in the other direction though. Alright, we are not gonna go through the heart of Concord. We're gonna come up around the back end of it. We're just trying to get the sanctuary. Concord's not our business yet. Okay. We're not going to mess with the Abernathy farm just yet. But you can see that's kind of like that long way around that we took. Okay. No, we're tired. Wild potato blossoms. Okay. I ain't mad at you. Okay. There's Red Rocket. Do we want to? We'll be back. We'll be back for him. Okay. As we get irradiated. Can't believe we made it home. Charity. Oh, look at this. Salvation Army charity note. We'll read that in a little bit. So I wonder if there's like a reputation worsened because we took from charity. We're the ones that need it. That was all right. I don't know if I'm okay with that. I don't know. Hello? Okay, Jamaica Plain Flyer. All right, we got to look at both of those. Let's get on the other side of that bridge, though, before we look. Did I just fall off the bridge? I did. I did. That was janky. You know, I just wanted more water. That's what it was. Good. I can't believe I fell off the bridge. It's like falling off the wagon. All right. I don't know what I've cleared out in here. Is what immersive containers does for you with the cupboards and then these little end tables. Um, one of the things that I am noticing though. Let's look at this one. Okay, yeah, we can try. Oh, shoot. Go the other way. Alright, cool.
Can't pick this.
Did you just say I can't pick this and then we just opened it? Situational awareness, young lady. Situational awareness. Alright. We're gonna sit here for a minute. Holy cow. I didn't realize we had so much. I didn't realize we had that much. Alright. She seems very excited about the food that we're making. Alright. Alright. Rad roach. Just the one. And then 2 of these. Ribeye steak. And it should be good. Holy cow. Anything coming out of here? Okay. Let's look in here. Plastic bowl. All right, I think we've been here already. Yeah. I don't think we've cleared everything out. Let's go the back way. And then we can wrap this up. Ooh. Carrying too much. Instead, let's just come on over here. She needs a bath. Big time. Transfer all junk. I will take that. Thank you. We made it. We made it all the way back. All right. Wait, hold on. Right I'm not trying to say that I haven't cleared this out. Just try. Oh, I just can't remember all the ones. I think we might have cleared everyone out. Cleared them all. Oh, look at that. All right. Did we come up here already? We sure did. Okay. We get all that. We didn't get it all. 2 of the 3. And let's see what the root cellar has for us. Yeah, we cleared this out. Just listen to that. It's kind of... All right, let's go say hi to Cogsworth and then call it a day. All right. Let's see what we got. Hey. And then let's talk to Cogsworth. As I live and breathe.
As I live and breathe. Oh, it's really you.
What's left of me, yes. Wait. You know, you're looking good.
You're looking good for a robot that survived an atomic war.
Thank you, Mum. My, but you look distraught. Perhaps Sir can offer one of those hugs you humans are so fond of. Speaking of which, where is your better half?
My better half? I'm right here. You know what? You're bound to have some good parts, right?
A robot like this is bound to have some good parts, if nothing else.
Oh, Mum, these things you're saying, these terrible things, I believe you need a distraction. Yes, a distraction to calm this dire mood.
Okay.
It's been ages since we've had a proper family activity. Checkers, or perhaps charades. Oh, Sean does so love that game. Is the lad with you?
I don't understand.
I don't understand what's going on.
It's worse than I thought. You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia. Perhaps I can whip you up a snack. You must be famished.
You're acting a little weird.
Codsworth, you're acting a little weird. What's wrong?
Mum, it's been just horrible. 2 centuries with no one to talk to, no one to serve. I spent the first 10 years trying to keep the floors waxed, but nothing gets out nuclear fallout from vinyl wood. Nothing.
Nothing.
Don't get me started about the futility of dusting a collapsed house. And the car. How do you polish rust?
All right, look. You know what? You need to focus, pal.
Stay with me, pal. Focus.
I'm afraid I don't know anything, Mum. The bombs came and all of you left in such a hurry.
We did.
I thought for certain you and your family were dead. I did find this holotape. I believe Sir was going to present it to you as a surprise. Then, well, everything happened.
Well, thank you.
Thank you, Codsworth.
You're welcome. Now, enough feeling sorry for myself. Shall we search the neighborhood together? Sir and young Sean may turn up yet.
Look, I've already looked.
Codsworth, I already looked. They're not here.
Then there really
Can't you see I'm covered in blood here?
Mom?
Look, aren't there others?
Aren't there other survivors?
What about Concord, Mum? Are your people there? And last I checked, they only pummeled me with sticks a few times before I had to run back home.
All right, so there's still people there.
There's still people alive in Concord?
Yes, although they're a bit rough.
You telling me?
Remember the way? Just across the southern footbridge out of the neighborhood and past the Red Rocket Station? I shall remain here and secure the home front.
All right, thank you. All right, so there's a ton of stuff. I just want to see. Yeah, so this is here. Ton of stuff that we can take advantage of here, and you can see. Right, so this one, just looking to see. Oh, look at that. You want to take that. These mods. I don't know if I want to take the ammo. They don't have weight. They just feel kind of cheaty. Then you're special. Let's see if we can improve our luck a little bit, right? Yeah, right. I never really got behind the whole trying to move away from the, the general Sean and, your hubby thing, just because it actually seems poorly done for one, right? Because you can't. And then the entire premise of the game still doesn't go away. So you haven't really succeeded in like removing everything that's going to happen, everything that revolves around Sean, everything that, the whole
Hell yeah.
whole need to go find, Sean and the Institute, right? So it's kind of like, why? What is the absolute need to do that? You see these things right here? That tells me that if we were to come over here real quick, and then we're gonna go. But all right, so I go, right? Then so when I come down and I try to, now here's the thing, and this is the part that kills me. So vanilla, see, I can't scrap this anymore. I can repair it with 200 steel. Right? Now I can scrap this over here. And the part that gets me is like when you scrap this. Okay, so I do have it loaded. All right. I was going to say, if you don't have it loaded, you're not getting, I don't think you get your full potential here. So as we scrap these things right here, I don't know what I have loaded. I don't know if I have loaded my mod or no. Okay, cancel. I'm gonna get this. All right, so now we can repair, and then you see. So now everything's repaired. I don't know that. See, I'm pulling the door off instead of opening it, and so that is a little bit. All right, so you go on up here. And in some of these houses, they're, but the funny thing, that was too fast. So this car, let's get that one. All right. So we could repair that. Isn't that crazy? I don't know how I feel exactly about it. And the main reason is because I've come accustomed to using all the scrap that we get from tearing those down, to make, to build up the town, right? So right now it's kind of, see, so, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so, yeah, guys, I mean, here, let's just get over here. See, this is what you should get when you scrap a car. Instead of the lame 10 steel. Hey, Carla's here. All right. So, I think this wasn't as awful. And what I mean by as awful is I didn't get hit with a lot of the things that I really thought was going to happen, right? But then I purposely ran away from any super mutant that we came across, and we're high enough level now where we were able to hold our own. I might jack up the damage taken by us a little bit more and reduce the amount that we do, just to make it a little bit more harder on survival than what I have it, and see where that leads us. But yeah, it wasn't awful. We have purposely done things a certain way and not looted things completely to avoid some, but it does. You can see, as you can see, the outfits that they're wearing and the change in body types for sure. Let's get out of here. Oh, and look, we're clean. That's how we look clean. Nice, nice that we made it home. Our boots are clipping though, but that's fine. But yeah, so we got some sort of shooting top on. We've got they're called pants, Raider pants, but and then a jacket, and then another harness on. So that's what we're wearing. And then one of the things that I thought to add to it, oh, and I'll show you that too before we go, is this. Okay, it clashes with the hair. They clash with the hair. Can't wear them. But look at that. +1 int and 20 rad resist with those. Oh, and they look nice. Oh, they look nice. Okay, so real quick. this is this is our girl. This is why, like I said, it was gonna be. All right, so now, yes, we're healthy, but you can see our addiction, right? So -4 int, we are considered very permissive. Um, Reputation, we don't have one really. Orientation, extremely submissive. We're not, but we've been broken. As you can see right there, it says we're broken. Size queen, seriously. But we are unfortunately experienced. All right. We have healthy parts, healthy bits right now because it's been a while since we've been damaged. All right, so we come back here, right? And you can see these are all our perks and everything. And then mutations, we don't have any, but you can see everything. And this is what I'm talking about. Super mutant lover. Super mutants. Yeah. Yeah. Mutant fetish. You have a natural fetish for super mutants and find it arousing. Low self-esteem. Your recent failures have caused you to start losing confidence in yourself. You're starting to doubt your abilities. Okay. You have developed an overwhelming addiction and love for domination by. No, we haven't. No, we haven't. There's just something so irresistible. Dang. Okay. You see what I'm talking about? So, but here's the key right here. Your spirit and your will has been broken. Okay. You have developed an irrational and uncontrollable fear towards them. Your will crumples against the face of their overwhelming physical strength, taking 20% increased damage. You take even more damage, and you're more apt and more likely to surrender. It is awful. Okay, guys. Well, that's it for now. I may even come back with some more episodes with this one as we try to just travel about and see where we end up. Right? But like I said, it's and in this one we just shot straight through. This was cool. This was fun. This really was. You know, this part. The trials and tribulations just to get started though, was just god awful. Right? And then so many times I was saying no, we just can't do this. No, we can't do this. No, right? And that's why when I started, I was a little worried and I was like, okay, we're not gonna make it through this. But guys, once again, you know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you soon. All right, guys. Peace.